this particular stream or replay. I wish I was recording during it so you guys would see the live situation, but you know what, this is the best we can do. So basically it's me and my platoon mate, Port, in top tier platoon on Dukla Pass, or Dookie Pass as I like to call it. We're heavily top tier and there's no arty, so it's a beautiful, beautiful situation to be in. However, this battle proves to be a little bit more interesting than just kind of us dominating as a top tier tank, and you'll see why. Out of the potential challenges in any team, there's 2 Iron Rains, which are a huge problem, obviously, just because their stealth and their offensive capabilities, so that's something that we always have to be kind of afraid of and be cognizant of. But as always in a heavy tank, I just go to the brawling corner, which is the H7, 8 direction, and just try to kind of hold my own, pump out as many shots as I can, while minimizing damage and staying alive. As we are the top tier heavy tank, we do have to be at the front lines and pumping out damage. That is our job, and that's why we're top tier. So we'll be doing the best we can on the front lines while trying to direct the flow of battle. What we have now is the enemy team already is taking our tanks. We can see Iron Rain somehow sniped our Sturmpanzer, who was right behind us, which means the Iron Rain is somewhere in the front line, which is the worst place for the Iron Rain to be. Worst as in dangerous for ourselves. Invisible Iron Rains putting 3 shots of damage into your front without you seeing it is the worst thing you can see that can happen to you. So we already picked up 1 quick kill, and we're just kind of seeing how the battle unfolds. We're being challenged by nice hull down tanks. The T-34 Black put a shot into us, FV201. So the things are looking to be dicey. The enemy team send all of their tanks here. We send most of our tanks here as well. So kind of a fun brawl. I see the Shashka in front of us. I'm on a long reload. Unfortunately, you guys can't see the 26-second reload on the Slaughter, but I finally reloaded and able to put out shots, and have 1 last shot left to put into the 201. I didn't want to track him, I wanted to do damage to him. We spot 1 of the Iron Rains. We're going back on reload. You can see that Iron Rains on the front lines are just destroying our tier 6s and 7s and 8s, as that's just that's just what they do. So we know where he is. We picked up a quick quick Churchill kill. We quickly killed the Broombar, and hopefully we can pick up this Iron Rain as well. So that's 3 quick kills for us, 3 shots, 3 kills. So we're trying to get guns out of the game, make sure that our team can stay alive, because we need that health buffer. But we're still in a pretty dicey situation. The enemy has the high ground, and they are taking advantage of that high ground. At this point I've been firing all AP, but I think at some point I'm going to decide to go back to APCR. We want to pick up on this Quill and T-34 Black. We take a damage from him, but the kill was necessary. I am cognizant of the fact that there's still a relatively healthy Gornish behind us, but I wanted to kill the even the Stone Cold. But here we go back to start engaging the Gornish, while Stone Cold is killing some of our team. So the game is pretty even. We're even on tanks, but we can see that, look, we're still isolated to this brawling corner. Meanwhile, there's a Stone Cold is killing some of our tier 6s. I'm hoping to kind of kill him and help him out. So still reloading, still aiming for the PLC or LPC Stone Cold. We put 1 shot into him, and hopefully the rest of the team can do some damage to him. We direct our attention back to Gornish, who our team is struggling with, and we put the finishing shot into it. So now I force a reload because I know at this point I was targeted and spotted, so there's something in front of me, and it was a Dragon. Luckily we bounced that shot. Um, so here I'm just trying to stay alive, waiting my reload out, and try to use all my 3 shots to get rid of enemies. We had really we had a full health Tifa for black, so I wanted to take full advantage of him. Dragon hit me really high for 472. He probably either shot hash or just rolled high. So we put our damage into him, and our Tifa for black did the right thing and 2 damage. So now we have one shottable Barask in front of us, which is our primary target. We have a one shottable Carnarvon driving to enemy base. And we have a full health Iron Rain. So Iron Rain killed our Tifa for 3. And I couldn't finish the Iron Rain. I didn't roll high enough, so that was the unfortunate thing. So the game is again tied, 3-3. We are one-shottable. The Barask is one-shottable. Iron Rain's one-shottable. We have one-shottable Carnarvon driving to base, and he's Amaract, and he's just basically a worthless piece of shit at this point. They have a full health KV2, so we're basically trying to hedge our bets. We need to make sure that our Alpine Tiger can kind of start taking shots. So I want to make sure that I'm spotting for him, and I really wish he was faster. Looking for shots on Barask, not getting them. Didn't want to get clapped by KV2. My primary target, however, is Iron Rain, because his one clip can kill all 3 of us, or can kill me and can definitely kill the Carnarvon. So I want to push up and I want to put shot into Iron Rain. Iron Rain completely destroyed our Alpine Tiger. Alpine Tiger was an idiot. So now I am just kind of going for broke. I have 2 shots left in the magazine. I wanted to kill the Iron Rain, and there's still a KV2 to deal with as well. So we get a very lucky Iron Rain shot because he kind of poked out on me for some reason. And now we're also looking at a KV2. And we get an angle on him, which is lucky. So now it's us and the Carnarvon versus a one-shottable Barask. And we can see that Barask is harassing our Carnarvon, because our Carnarvon's Amaract and just basically worthless. So we're trying to make our way to help our Carnarvon before he dies, but we don't get there. So now it's me, one-shottable versus one-shottable Barask. I know that Barask has advantage in speed and camo, so it's unlikely that I'm gonna spot him first because of his ridiculous camo. So I'm just trying to maybe catch him off guard, maybe catch him on a bad position. But things are not looking too good. But then we spot Barask with our back to us, and we RBRT him to secure the game. So very lucky RBRT. Things could have gone way uglier, but you know, that's just as the game sometimes. And so in the end, we walk away with 10 kills, tons of XP for carrying the shit out of this game, 4,900 direct damage, and let's see what the end game scoreboard was like. So if there's any takeaways from this battle, if you're top tier heavy, your job is to kind of direct the flow of battle, pump out the damage. Let's see if I can find that game. Dukla pass. Yeah, so 10 kills, 4,900 damage. We put out 22 shots, so we were able to reload 8 times. So, you know, the longer the battle goes, the better your autoloader becomes, the more dangerous he becomes as enemies go down in health. We did a whole tons of medals, Obviously, a mastery with that much XP. We got a devastator for 10 kills, um, for 7 kills, and we got pools for 10 kills. A bruiser for just uh, brawling around. Fire for effect. High caliber. Sniper. Um, got 6 kills. 2 marks of excellence. So you saw my 3 mark. I dropped a little bit because I haven't played this thing a lot. But yeah, autoloader, kind of top tier. Always a very potent vehicle. You can do a lot. So just stay alive. Keep your keep your gun firing, not fun firing. And you'll achieve great results. So just stay alive, and if you're in top tier, you should act like you're top tier. Push your weight around, uh, identify high value targets, try to get rid of tanks, or at least get them to one-shot territory, and that's basically your task as a top tier auto-loading heavy. Kind of again direct the full battle, get tanks close to one-shot territory, clean up one-shots. There's one point we had one clip and we got 3 kills in 3 shots, so that's what their auto-loaders do. They clean up. So keep your eye out for one-shot opportunities, and keep your team alive, because they will keep you alive in return. So that's kind of my guide, and I guess my kind of 2 cents on how to play the Thunder Slaughter. Very potent tank. You can get away with firing full APCR, but you can also do like 50-50 premium to standard rounds. Depends on what you're facing. You will definitely need premium APCR more because you're going to be facing 9s and 10s, and your premium APCR does not have that much of pen. But yeah, awesome game. Didn't expect it to turn out the way it did. We got really lucky in the end with the last shot, because if we didn't spot that Barask as he was running away, he would have definitely have outspotted and outrun us, and probably would have killed us in the end. But as it stands now, we won that game, 10 kills, and it all worked out for us. So thank you for watching, and until next time.